Here we are at the Oak Hill Cemetery, close to Galena, Kansas. Reputed to be haunted by a witch who appears mysteriously at midnight because apparently there's a certain time of day or night that ghosts appear, which always struck me as odd, seeing how I don't know if they wear watches or not. I just think it'd be odd for them to pop out like at 3 in the morning when we're not out and awake, but they think it's a great time to show up. The witch is supposed to be at the back of the cemetery. I'm at the front right now. So here in a little bit, we'll go back there and check it out. So far, it's a very pretty, very nice maintained cemetery. Very old. Here we are, I'd say about the midway point of the cemetery. Of course, there is no name for this witch, no description of her grave, or what she might have been killed for. I presume it's probably for being a witch. I'm here at some, I'd say an older section. Got a Civil War grave in front right there. Very old cemetery, like I stated before. Family plots right here. Looks like another Civil War soldier right there. Let's move a little bit further back and see what we can find. I'd say we're at the back quarter of the cemetery now. Again, I can't really tell time periods. I'd say, I don't know, the graves are scattered so far between. I mean, as far as time periods go, where the newer ones might be separate from the older ones, I can't tell. There's a combination of kind of both throughout the cemetery. Looking at these tombstones, very nice, very old ones. The one with the Bible in front of me there. Looks like we got a child here, an infant. Like I said, very old cemetery. Looks like we got a tombstone knocked over here. A couple of them. So, walking up to a, looks like a personal mausoleum for Potter. I doubt this is the witch, but I believe you can enter this. Yes. And as you can see, there's some stuff on the ground. Family Potters. 4 of them. Let's see, 3 graves, but there could be 4. Wasp. I don't think the witch is in there. And I hope the wasp can get out. Another thing about this fusion, I'm really excited to see how the video stabilization is on it. So far, I haven't been disappointed, and it looks like you can do a lot of things with this camera. If so, I think the price will be well worth it, because it seems like it will take up, you know, the, I guess, functionality of several cameras. If you can get it all in one package, why not? Looks like these old tombstones, very decorative. They tell you a lot. (1886) it looks like. Child right there. Pointing towards heaven, suggesting they are going home. We're at the back of the cemetery now. Like I said, they never said the name, give a description of the grave or anything, but but she's been seen at night. No one manages to take a picture. I believe I took some brief glances in the archives of this area on the internet, and I can find no information on a witch or a trial or executions of that nature. Like with most urban legends, it's so vague that you can't really prove or disprove it. Most likely just something to scare the kids at night or get people to come out here for. I think the only ghosts out at this place of peace are manufactured by young minds with nothing better to do. It's interesting seeing some of these tombstones. They look like they're made by the family out of concrete, just they wrote in them and then set them down, which is probably true. Seeing as how if they didn't have a lot of money, that's what they would do. I'm not finding anything to mark anything as anything. I doubt that is it down there. Because if that was a witch, I doubt they'd adorn it with a bunch of Christian religious decor. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Granted, I haven't been here long enough to catch a ghost if there is a ghost, but unless I'm aware of some time schedule that they go by, I don't think they'd care what time they appear. They would just be out here. In fact, you would think that if a ghost wanted to be seen, they would pop up on Memorial Day. Those kind of holidays where the graveyards are abundant with people walking around. As much as I'd like to believe in ghosts, I can see as much as I'd like to believe in ghosts, I can say I'm neither for nor against the idea. It's just like with a lot of things, until I experience it, I can't tell you whether I'm sure or not sure of it. I'm not going to discount that people who see ghosts don't actually see them, because most people, if it's real to them, that's all that matters. And I think that's true for a lot of us. So, well, very beautiful cemetery. Couldn't find any evidence of a witch. Definitely did not see a ghost. So, until next time.